So I'm in work today, and I'm surprised I'm here actually, because the old stress anxiety little thing just raised its head last night. This ugly little head, as it does. It, as I said in a previous video, it's like a little woodpecker goes picky 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 at a tree. And I had there was a events happened yesterday that started to get me stressed, and it was just one problem after another problem after another problem after another problem, and it wasn't all my problems. I didn't have any problems. I was dealing with other people's problems, and it was enough to constant pick like a woodpecker on that tree that I talked about. It was enough to get me to the point where I was nearly had a panic attack. There we go. I nearly had a panic attack. So I felt my mood changing. I was getting uptight, anxious. I developed a headache. I developed a sore throat. All underneath of my tongue there. It was picking. And that's my stress point, under my tongue. I get ulcers under my tongue when I start having stress. And that is one of my little triggers. And I know once that triggers, hence the reason I'm eating a banana today, because it's supposed to help. I thought I really got to deal with this particular problem, which I had to deal with. So I dealt with that, and then I was making some sandwiches, and I was making a wrap actually. And I couldn't get the wrap to fold properly because I put too much salad on the wrap, and I lost the plot, and I just picked it up and threw it on the worktop and just lost the plot. And Jane, my wife, lover, she knows the signs, and she just stood there and said nothing, which is good. Because when you're in that state, you want confrontation, you want to fight. And that is it. It's either fight or flight when you get into that state of stress. And Jane knows that the best thing to do with me, once it goes like that, it snaps, is just to stand there and just say nothing and just be supportive. So my next action was to get out of there, get out of the kitchen as fast as I possibly could, and go and lie down in a nice quiet room. And that's the flight. So I couldn't fight, so I had to run. So I run upstairs. Not literally run upstairs, but I got myself into the spare room, and I just laid on the bed, and I just shut my eyes for 20 minutes, and I started concentrating on my breathing, and I was slowing the breathing down, not panicking, and just trying to think, what a complete arsehole I am to allow other people's problems to wind me up to such a point that I'm feeling ill. There we go. And it's a horrible thing. So if you get in that state, what I find is the best thing to do is to lie in a room, even just turn lights off, lie in a room and just go quiet for 20 minutes and concentrate on your breathing, slowing the breathing rate down, concentrating, counting the one breath in, one breath out, one breath in, slowing yourself right down, getting your heart rate to settle, getting your cortisol levels to try and level out. I've got no issues with sleep. I didn't sleep last night actually, but that's another thing I'll tell you about in 1 second. Yeah, we didn't sleep very well last night, did we? No, I didn't. So yeah, I got a quite a nice room. I got some nice mood lights in the room itself. I'm able to down the lights like that, and this is this lovely blue, warming. I know it's cold blue, but it's a soothing light, and I can just drop off to sleep. Anyway, so yeah, I had a bit of a poor night last night. So that what that means is that the cortisol levels spiked a bit today. So this morning I woke up and it was, I just didn't want to get out of bed, to be honest. I didn't want to get out of bed, did I? No, I didn't. So it was one of those days where I thought, oh, I just don't want to do anything. I've got no energy, and my energy is sapped. Oh, I didn't know what to do. So I just laid here, actually. I just laid here until, must have been about 9:30. And then I thought to myself, are you going to waste another day? Are you going to waste a day? Are you going to waste a day? Just get up, have a bit of breakfast, and get out into the world. And even if you don't do nothing, try to challenge. I tried to challenge myself today. So I had a few jobs that I didn't really want to do. So I thought I'll do them, because if anything is going to test my patience and test my stress levels, it would be that. And then I thought to myself, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get myself home. I'm going to go into the gym, do a little workout. And that gets all the endorphins working in the system, and fires all those little neurons in the brain, gets the adrenaline flowing, makes you feel much better. And I am actually better, because I've just run myself a nice bath. Had a nice bath with a bit of meditation music. And I thought I'd just lie on the bed now and tell you what I've done today, and that's it. So big difference in not wanting to get up this morning to feeling like I can take on the world again now, can't we? Yes, we can, Clive. So yeah, all you've got to do really, all I had to do really is just focus and try to face things on head on and work my way through it. That's how I managed to do that today, and to get myself out of that stress. Otherwise, the stress would have built and built and built and built and built and built. And then I would have had a panic attack, and then it could have been weeks before I actually got myself right. So with sitting down in a nice room, taking 5 minutes, trying to put your mind together, personally, I done challenge myself today. I've done a little bit of a workout, get the endorphins flying. I've had a nice relaxing bath. I'm going to have a nice meal tonight now. Sit down and have a nice chicken bake. I'm going to cook that, which is something I enjoy doing, so that helps. And above all, switch your phone off. I'm going to switch my phone off tonight. I don't want to be disturbed by anybody. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, and it's going to be a new day. So there you go. I hope something that I talked about today has helped. So from me and Joey, and me, goodbye. Goodbye.